Going over to China now, the country has conducted joint naval and air combat drills around the disputed Scarborough Shoal in the South China Sea. Now, the exercises were announced by the People's Liberation Army Southern Theatre Command on Saturday. Beijing said that the drills were aimed at testing combat readiness and defending its maritime rights. The drills took place in the waters and airspace around Scarborough Shoal, known as Huangyan in China, and Bajo de Masinloc in the Philippines. The reef lies about 220 kilometers off the Philippine island of Luzon. Now, China said the exercises were a response to actions by certain countries that it claimed were undermining regional peace and stability. Well, Beijing did not name any country, but the shoal is also claimed by the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei and Taiwan. The dispute over Scarborough Shoal has been brewing for years now. China has controlled access to the area since a 2-month standoff with the Philippines in 2012. The reef lies inside the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. In 2016, an international tribunal in The Hague ruled that China's expansive claims in the South China Sea had no legal basis. Beijing rejected the verdict and continues to assert sovereignty over the area. Meanwhile, China has announced new rules for the Huangyan Island National Nature Reserve. The regulations ban unauthorized fishing, mining and coral extraction. China said violators would be held legally accountable. China also mentioned that these measures are meant to protect the marine ecosystem. However, some argue that such regulations are to strengthen Beijing's administrative control over the disputed territory. The Scarborough Shoal is considered strategic because it sits along a major global shipping route. The waters around the reef are also rich in fish stocks and potential energy resources. Control of the area carries both economic and security significance. Now, the latest drills come amid rising tensions between China and the Philippines. Manila has expanded security ties with the United States in recent years, while encounters between Chinese and Philippine vessels have become more frequent in the South China Sea.